chop it up, celebrate a little bit, do what we do.
So wait, did you file up that package?
Well, just don't let money run your life, Miles.
And things in the story for you, you related personally to, I mean.
Just the story of redemption, second chances.
Yeah.
I relate to that in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like personally either of you like learned a lot through making the movie or changed a bit? Anything like that?
I've changed a lot over the past 2 years from being incarcerated. You know, I think Galley can attest to that too, you know, because before, you know, we shot the movie before I went to prison, so I didn't get a chance to have that experience of being in prison, which is a very out-of-body experience. You know, you get a chance to kind of see yourself from the outside looking in, and it's a very humbling experience, and you learn a lot about yourself and the people around you, and you know where you're going, where you've been, where you're headed. You know, so yeah, it was definitely
changing. Yeah. No, I think changing is from the film for me was just really relying on God on this film, like truly, like. You know, we say now that we've done everything that we possibly can do, it's an offering now.
Yeah.
And this is what this is now. But going in, it's like, we don't, you know, you're going in on faith on everything. So it's one thing to say, okay, I'm in jail and I'm gonna trust, you know, that's all you have, you know. But even out here, when we're working on this film, it's like, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
And to get theatrical release, it's a big thing.
Absolutely.
And to be with a film district and all these types of people, but you know, turning deals away, turning money away, turning opportunities away, like nah, it doesn't feel right. And you know, one thing that I don't know everything obviously, but God has given me a gift of discernment, so I'm able to like really, you know, comes from being a street guy, like you know, like nah, I don't feel right. I want to work with him, or but no, this deal don't feel right. And Israel and I decided 3 years ago that we were going to not sign any deals or do any types of deals that we were going to lose sleep over.
And for you, why did you decide to work on it? It's such a, you know, it's a faith-based film, and
yeah, you know, that was my concern at first. You know, that it was a faith-based film, but I think that concern was more on the side of, you know, I didn't think the faith-based community would accept, you know, a mainstream artist playing, you know, in this type of movie. So it's been the absolute opposite, though. You know, they've welcomed me with open arms and welcomed me into their home, so to speak, into their kingdom. And I'm grateful to have this experience, you know, to be a part of something like this.